Let's talk about Nazis, yeah! For this month's patron-requested video, Joshua O'Neill brought up two pieces of music, the Nazi theme from The Last Crusade and the character creation theme from Knights of the Old Republic. He asked what gave them their overwhelmingly militant feel. We could draw some conclusions by comparing these pieces alone, but I asked the Ongaku Concept Discord to link me a bunch of militant game music we could use to look at a greater sample pool. Here are a few of the recommendations. I should note that this is based on a more European style of military sound. When researching the style of a given composer or type of music, it's generally best to paint with broad strokes. Most types of music cannot be boiled down to the use of a single element, despite what YouTube might tell you, but when you pair common elements together, you can start to form a reliable representation of that music's characteristics. A cursory glance at some of the examples shown already gives us a number of common ideas, which I will break down into three categories: instrumentation, melody and harmony, and rhythm. Beginning with instrumentation, we can see that most of these songs are made up of traditional orchestral instruments. Strings, woodwinds, cymbals, and timpanis show up repeatedly, with a special emphasis on brass and the snare drum, both of which have been associated with and used in the military for hundreds of years, helpful for suggesting the power of an army. I don't want to get too specific about melody and harmony since there are nearly an infinite number of ways to compose a militant piece of music, or any piece of music, but note that if you're trying to convey something very serious or sinister, especially if there's any sense of danger involved, a minor key will suit your purposes much better than a major key would, which would be more useful for
happy little tree shapes.
I also want to bring up harmonic range, especially in more serious works. Filling out the lower frequencies will lend a strong, powerful presence to the work. Lastly, we have rhythm. This might be easily overlooked, but it's perhaps one of the most important aspects. You might note that syncopation is almost non-existent in these tracks. The rhythms are straightforward, orderly, and focused. Secondly, duple meters like 2/4, 2/2, and 6/8 are quite common, correlating with a marching rhythm. These are just a few general qualities to get you started if you're looking to write militant music of your own. If you need more inspiration, try studying some of these tracks in detail, or try coming up with a list of keywords for exactly what it is you are trying to describe, and then consider how you might match some of these keywords with musical ideas. That's all for now. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.